Hey there, I'm Apple Crider with Investing Simple. In this video, we're breaking down the two popular investing apps, Robinhood versus Charles Schwab. Now, these are two popular investing apps appealing to two very different sets of investors. Schwab has been around for decades as a time-trusted brand by both individuals and company retirement plans. They've got over $4 trillion in assets under management. Now, Robinhood, on the other hand, is kind of the new kid on the block that is looking to simplify and streamline investing for beginner investors. So in this video, I'll be breaking down the core features of each platform, what sets them apart from each other, and then which one is going to be best for you. And right off the bat, both of these platforms are 100% free. That means there are no fees, there are no commissions, there's no monthly charge to get started, and there are no minimums on either of these platforms. So let's start with Robinhood. So in general, Robinhood's going to be best for investors that are looking for a simple and streamlined interface. The fact that it's so easy to understand and easy to get started is one of the reasons why Robinhood just absolutely blew up in popularity ever since it came out back in 2013. Now on Robinhood, you have access to stocks, ETFs or exchange traded funds, cryptocurrencies, and options contracts. All of these are going to be commission free for you to buy and sell on the platform. Now on the stock side of things, you're going to be able to buy what are called fractional shares. This means that if you want to buy a share of, say, Google stock, which is trading in the thousands of dollars, normally you would have to pony up all of that cash just to buy one share. But on Robinhood, you can actually buy fractional shares. So maybe you wanted to buy $5, $10 worth of Google stock instead of buying a full thing. On Robinhood, you can absolutely do that, but some of these older legacy brokers are not going to allow you to buy fractional shares. With Robinhood, you're also going to get something called dividend reinvestment. So when stocks pay you out dividends, typically they just get credited to your account in the form of cash. But on Robinhood, you can choose to have those dividends be reinvested back into more shares of the stock. This allows you to capitalize on something called compound interest, which allows your returns to build on your returns and really grow your portfolio significantly over time. However, one thing you're not going to get with Robinhood are retirement accounts. So currently on Robinhood, you can only have either a cash account or a margin account. Margin account allows you to buy and sell stocks on margin, kind of borrowing money from Robinhood to lever up on your positions, but you cannot use any kind of retirement account, no IRA, no Roth IRA, anything of that nature on Robinhood. Now, speaking of a margin, if you do want to invest on margin with Robinhood, you're going to need to purchase something called Robinhood Gold. This is a $5 per month subscription that you can choose to purchase, and it's going to allow you to do a number of things, including buy and sell stocks on margin. In addition to that, you're also going to get larger instant deposits with Robinhood Gold. This basically means that once you deposit money into your Robinhood account, you can have access to more of it sooner, because typically when you move money, it takes about 3 to even 5 days in some cases. So on Robinhood, there is something called instant deposit, where if you're just a free member, it's $1,000 of cash that you deposit into your account is available right away. But with Robinhood Gold, you can increase that all the way up to $50,000 of instant deposits available in your account. You'll also have access to level 2 market data as well as Morningstar research reports that will really help you out if you are an active trader. If you're a long-term investor, maybe not so much, but for the active traders out there, those are also going to be beneficial aspects of Robinhood Gold. On top of all of that, they do offer a generous sign-up bonus. So if you sign up for Robinhood using the link down below, you're going to get one free share of the stock. And then anytime you refer a friend to sign up for Robinhood as well, you and them will both get one free share of stock. So it's a great way to make some extra cash, help your friends get started with investing. So make sure to sign up down below and then refer your friends as well. Now let's talk about Schwab. So like I mentioned, Schwab is going to be quite a bit different from Robinhood. The platform is basically your standard discount online brokerage, similar to like a Fidelity or a Vanguard. However, they have been a little bit faster to adapt some of these newer features that apps like Robinhood kind of pioneered, including things like fractional shares, which you can buy on Charles Schwab, as well as dividend reinvestment plans. So you can reinvest those dividends on Schwab as well as Robinhood. Now, another thing that sets Schwab apart is that with Charles Schwab, you actually have access to dozens, if not hundreds, of branch locations throughout the country. So if you are someone who does value that, being able to go in person, talk to someone about your investments, having those branch locations could be a huge asset for you to take advantage of with Schwab. However, one thing you're not going to get with Schwab is cryptocurrency. So up to this point, Schwab does not have a way for you to invest in cryptos through their platform. They might be working on this at some point, but for now, you're going to have to look elsewhere for your cryptocurrency needs. You will have access though to stocks, ETFs, bonds, mutual funds, options, most of which do not have any commissions whatsoever. And on top of that, you will have retirement accounts with Schwab, which is one thing that you're not going to get with Robinhood. Now, beyond just the traditional Schwab platform, they also have something called Schwab Intelligent Portfolios that you could also choose to take advantage of. This is basically their robo-advisor offering, and it has a $5,000 minimum to get started. Now, basically how this works is you fill out a short questionnaire that kind of asks you about your goals, your risk tolerance, your experience with investing, all that good stuff. And then it builds out a custom portfolio for you based on a bunch of different ETFs or exchange traded funds. It's basically a fully automated way for you to start investing, and they've got a free tier and a premium tier. On the free tier, as you would assume, it is free and there is no fee whatsoever for you to take advantage of it. However, on the premium tier, you're going to get access to CFPs or certified financial planners, and there is going to be a fee associated with that. It's going to be a $300 upfront fee along with $30 per month to take advantage of that one-on-one support from certified financial planners. Now, overall, newer investors are likely going to have an easier time getting started with Robinhood than they will with Schwab, just because the interface is so much smoother, it's so much cleaner, it's mobile first, and this is really easy to get started on that platform. However, for older investors that are looking for a more well-established broker, someone's got a much longer track record behind them, Schwab might look like a more attractive option for those features, as well as retirement accounts, because Robinhood does not have any of those. So if you want to take advantage of the tax benefits that retirement accounts do offer, you're going to have to go with Schwab or a different broker than Robinhood. However, it's totally possible to have your retirement account one place and a Robinhood account as well. So for me personally, I've got my retirement account with Fidelity, and then I've got accounts with Robinhood kind of for my more speculative investments or just kind of the things that I want to trade a little bit more actively than I would want to do in something like a retirement account. So it's totally possible to have both. Most people do actually have more than one investment account, so that's not something you really have to worry about. Either way, both platforms are free, so it doesn't hurt to sign up for both, try them both out, and see which one you like better. Also, don't forget about that free stock from Robinhood down in the description below. Now, if you want to learn more about these two apps, we have a full comprehensive comparison on our website, investingsimple.com. The best way to find that is to head on over to Google, search for Robinhood versus Charles Schwab, and then click on the link for investingsimple.com. We'll see you over there.